we go.
Yeah, earlier on, we did not see the side of Smart Omega play the side of White Warehouse early on. Ultimate E Pro picking it up this time around. You see the seriousness as Smart Omega sends in 4 players in for the back access. They take over White Warehouse first. 1 player dropping into clearing area to clear out the pace. But it looks like Ultimate E Pro are the braver ones who are on the hard point. They know what is going to be the point of contention for Smart Omega. And therefore, they don't fight for White Warehouse. They go in for the hard point first. And then they switch it around. But Smart Omega now pulling ahead in terms of the prowess, in terms of some of these skills. But hard point capture is what we are all talking about, what we are all looking for. And Jericho, Ultimate seems to be doing it right.
Yeah, they're doing the same thing as last time that they played hardpoint on this map. They're just putting so much pressure, but now Omega finally getting some early points here. We'll try to tie it up, but look at Jabin on top as well. The help will be there, but the shots are not going. Finally takes him out, and Ultimate will get that scrap time. They're going to be able to reach 30 points at least. But look at Omega. First in the hill again, AJ in that second hill. Let's see if they can change the game now. They have to win gunfights here. This is going to be huge. Wow. But look at Yobabs just shooting. Wow. You can't let Yobabs do that to you. He's just making them pay for that. And look at Ultimate. They're going to be trying to breaking this hill.
Oh my lord. Beautiful plays coming through, man. Ultimate E Pro going in for the snuff, and they finally managed to take over the hard point as well. Smart Omega, they don't look too good. They don't look too fine. Ultimate E Pro might run away with this yet again, but the challenge comes through, and they pick that hard point right back up. It's all going to be about those gunfights, but it's also going to be about the spawn control. And as you can see, Smart Omega spawning goddamn so far away from the point of contention, hard point. But thankfully, they have got the hard point. Command center belongs to them, and Ultimate E Pro seems to be finding it a little bit difficult winning these gunfights.
Yeah, they're just having a hard time now. 42-40. Here we go. Smart Omega finally taking the lead, AJ, and the hard point. They're finally getting the lead, but let's see the rotation to come in. We do see Ultimate already in the next hill, setting up already, and Omega back at P2. Didn't manage to rotate, but they need to win these gunfights if they need to get this retake. But look at Ultimate's setup. They're just set up properly. Everyone's getting trades, 10 beautiful shots coming with the Fennec, and it's all Ultimate in the kill feed right now, AJ.
Oh, absolutely. Look at the dominance of Ultimate E Pro. They hold on to the spawn of shower room. They hold on to the shooting range. They are just spawning right behind the White Warehouse. They've got an unlimited number of soldiers to continuously drop into the hard point and rake these points up for themselves. Smart Omega, they are being outsmarted on their own map that they used to dominate in the past. The kings of old, they stay in the past. Here comes the new kings perhaps. Ultimate E Pro, 68-49. Contention once again, but Crush gets crushed, and Ultimate E Pro take the hard point back.
Yeah, same mistakes coming in for Omega. You're just pushing one by one, not checking your corners. But here we go. Let's see. Idra's gonna be pushing here on his own. Tin takes out one. Crush will be there to help, but Candy is there for the trade. And look at that. Omega is there for the rotation, but they managed to lose it again. AJ, Ultimate is taking over this game. The mistakes that's happening for Omega is just really small. And if you're Omega, you shouldn't be able to do this. You should be able to make the right plays, but they're just having such a hard time right now, AJ.
All warfare is based on deception. Sun Tzu, art of war. Ultimate E Pro playing it to the T, but now Smart Omega, just with their mechanical capabilities, swoop in and they pick Barrack Huts away. And it's gonna be this hard point that potentially can swing Smart Omega into the driver's seat. But Ultimate E Pro asking those questions immediately as they go in to pull that hard point away. The numbers game does not work at the time being. They get snuffed out, but the challenge in here, Crash should be able to do it, but Crash loses to who? To the one and only Yato! And Ultimate E Pro are right back in this. 89-70, they're not letting Smart Omega pick these points up.
Yeah, it's still going to be contested, 89-70, but finally gets breaking up, and just like that, Omega, huge points here. They need these points to at least just start to slimmer down the lead, but as you can see, Ultimate E Pro already going to be set up in the new one. Trailer control is huge, but Candy takes out one, Idra takes out another one more play to beat. It's going to be Yato, but Yato says good night. And now we do see Yobab as well in that steel house. It's gonna be a 90 point. I feel like the Ultimate they're just having their way right now, AJ. They have that points now, but Omega momentum will be on their side right now.
and they are fighting over auto repair. But Ultimate E-Pro winning all of the gunfights. Yobabs goes in there for the slice. Ultimate E-Pro now 96 to 80. They are trying to go in all the way through. They need to pick up all of the points from this hard point, and it looks like that's exactly what they are doing. Finally, one player left in there. Yobabs, the guy who started things off, he is going to be holding on to the hard point solo in here, and AG drops in. Crush takes Yobabs out of the equation. Smart Omega trying to make a comeback. 20 points in here, 20 seconds at the hard point. It's not going to do them much good at all, but Ultimate E-Pro not caring at all. They step right back into the hard point, take these gunfights, and now they go in for that spawn control. They want to take over warehouse number 4 and trail in into command center. Look at this perfection coming through from Ultimate E-Pro in terms of map mastery, Jericho.
Yeah, they're just having their way with it, but we do see the map now. Even though they got there first, Omegas is there. 3 players, they finally have control. They need this hill to get this comeback going, and Crush starting the comeback. Gravity Spike does not get anyone, but will spot one. Teammate is there to pick it up. Whoopi with the operator skill. You need to get every single kill right here if you're if you're Omega, my bad. And then we do see the Predator Missile coming out as well as the Sentry Gun. And Whoopi, Cluster Strike is in. Huge plays coming up for Whoopi. That's what they need. And now Omega slowly but surely they're climbing back up.
Oh, absolutely, man. 107 to 117. Just 10 points will separate them right now. Smart Omega with the smart plays, making the comeback at the command center, taking command of this game in itself. 114 to 117.
Oh, here we go.
Only one more point between them. They equal things up and they take control. Smart Omega, the kings of all. Are they going to be able to rise back up here? And B2 on for the rotation. Command center is the place where Smart Omega makes the comeback. In for White Warehouse. No early rotations this time round. They send Crush out there to go ahead and crush, and he does exactly that. He lives up to his name. Nate gets popped out.
No.
The backup from Yato comes through, and Ultimate E-Pro takes it away. But the ultimate challenge here is going to be, how do you make it across? They won that hard point before it got unlocked, and now Cluster is going to be difficult for Ultimate E-Pro now, Jericho.
Yeah, 10 more seconds here. Candy brings out the operating skill, but there's one more play to beat. 2 more plays. There's going to be one more push. 5 seconds left. Ultimate E-Bros are going to try to bash their heads in. Contested right now. 3 more seconds. One more play to beat. And Yobabs is there. Just kill one, but the contest is in. There's going to be Indra there to try to 1v1 right there. Can you get it? Yes, Indra does. And this should be game. But no, the contest is there. Javen, AG, and 10. The contest is in. 149, 124. Ultimate E-Pro has control. Candy, they're trying to make a play. They're just bashing their heads in. 149, 130. AJ, no player from Omega is close. They can still make a comeback here. This game is not yet over, AJ.
This game is not over at all. Ultimate E-Pro should be able to finish this off. And now if they lose this site for even 1 second, it's all over. 140
rotation,
now. 7
rotation.
seconds on the clock. Smart Omega has already gone in there and challenged enough. Beautiful plays. Crashes it.
Crush made the play! Crush made the play!
Ends the game.